Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Gather round, gather round, gather round. We have gathered here today for another United team talk. As you can see by my mood, listen. We needed them 3 points. We needed them bloody 3 points. Big up my guy Rashford. Big up Martial. Big up Cavani. Got a clean sheet. You'll love to see it, guys. I can't even speak, fam. Listen, we needed to win that game. Obviously, West Ham are in the top four race with us, and it was looking like another match of drop points. But the Manchester United DNA. I know we don't want to hear that phrase, but the DNA shown through. And Marcus Rashford, man, what a guy to get the last minute winner and Manchester United to collect all 3 points. Listen, people, we're going to chop it up. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man, let's get into the video. Welcome, people. Welcome, man. Like I said, look at this guy. Just miserable, fam. Just miserable. Let's go straight into the comments. Shout out to Ras, always supporting. Yeah, man. He's not smiling, guys. Yeah. He only supports us when we win. And even when we win, I don't understand.
Yeah, well, how does that make sense? Well, we won, yeah.
We just scored a last minute winner with a rival for the top four. And you're acting like we've just... this guy, fam.
Yeah, we won. We move on. I'm happy. Of course, I'm happy we won, but we move on. Like, this team will always hurt us. So, like, yeah, we've won. I'm not gonna get too excited about it. So we just move on. I want a consistent run of games. That's what I want to see.
I heard about we're talking about this game. It looks
this game we won. Yeah, we wasn't even watching the match. Yeah, you wasn't watching the format. You wasn't.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. You wasn't watching the match. I was. You wasn't.
Yeah, you didn't watch the last few minutes.
What do you mean? Yeah, what? When there's 1 minute to go. Yeah.
You still didn't watch.
Nah, bruv. I was thinking, because I was trying to set up the stream in it, but yeah, I thought it was all over. I can't lie, man. And obviously, as a fan, you know it's not over till it's over. And Marcus Rashford, man, I'm so happy that he scored. Not Ronaldo, obviously Ronaldo. He normally scores us the last minute winners, but for Rashford, he needed that, man. He was going through it, and obviously he scored in the last game. Back on the bench for this game, he comes on, and he wins the game for us, man. You can see, like in the celebrations, he was so happy because even in the last game when he scored, you can tell he didn't really want to celebrate. Like he was like, "Yeah, I scored," but you can see Scott McTominay was like, "No, let's go to the fans, let's go celebrate," and then eventually came. But this one, he ran to the crowd, knee slide, everything. So big up Rashford, man. Yeah, I'm buzzing, man. I know it's just one game, and the performance weren't great, but this was a must-win game. And right now we're sitting in fourth. I know other teams got to play, other teams got games in hand, but this is a massive win, especially us at home. We needed to win this type of game. We finally got a clean sheet. Yeah, man. With regards to the performance, though, I'll leave that to Jesse, man, because that first half. What did you say? The betting. We should basically bet 0-0 every time for United first half. It's mad.
Yeah. Oh, what was he just saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, look, the first half it's always dead. Always dead. Nothing's gonna change, man. I've accepted this is gonna be the way we're gonna play for the rest of the season. So it's just a results thing now, man. I'll be real. It's a results thing. Yeah, I'm happy we won. I'm not overjoyed. I'm happy we got the 3 points. We're closing the gap on Chelsea now. So it was a much needed
Chelsea. You see Chelsea. I didn't realize it was that bad. So what? We're 6 points behind Chelsea with one game. Yeah. That is, man. And obviously Chelsea play Tottenham tomorrow in a big game at the Bridge. which I'll be keeping a close eye on. But yeah, man, obviously, like Jesse says, there's results right now, man. The performances, I don't really expect much with this team. Just make sure at least you grab the points while you can. And yeah, man, let's talk about certain players today because Harry Maguire, for me personally, obviously, just want to shout out Lindelof. We saw what happened with his family on Wednesday night when he was playing for us, and then obviously his house got broken into, so he wasn't available for the game today. But Maguire came back in today, and I think he had a steady game, man. I mean, he had 2 or 3 crucial blocks. Obviously, it's our first clean sheet in a while, and I think he played well. Obviously, we saw the slowness coming at times today, but he did well, man. I got to give credit where it's due. Shout out to the Daredevil. He says, "Come on, you Red Devils." Rashford did it from the bench. Yeah, man. I've always said Rashford off the bench is a decent option to have, but it is where it is, man. And another, yeah, Rick, this is perfect timing. I told man about Martial, bro. I told you he needs to be on the pitch. He's the glue to the team. Huh?
He needs to start.
He's not the glue. He's not the glue to nothing. Because I don't want to hear he's the glue. I don't want to hear that. See, this is why I don't care about he's the glue. When he was playing back, he's the glue.
Do you think he needs to start?
I do.
I think Van is doing the right thing. I think with players who you can question their motivation recently, like Rashi, like Martial, if they're not motivated, you hold bench, and the only time you do your talking is when you get time on the pitch, off the bench. So Van's played it right. He's played it right. There's no other way to play this. If Martial wants game time off the bench, he has to do. He's already had the opportunity to be our number 1 striker. Yeah, he's been given opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this glue rubbish, bro. Glue.
He flopped his lines.
Rubbish. Ain't been
like,
no glue, bro.
No one can't tell me that Martial hasn't had the opportunity to prove himself at this club. The fact that we're still questioning his ability and his motivation is on him.
Yeah,
simple.
I'm just talking about on the pitch right now with this team.
No, he's not starting. No, I don't want to hear anything about starting. Martial, no. Never. No.
Why? But you're talking about his motive. I'm talking about
because he has to prove himself again. Rashi's ahead of him in the pecking order, and he's having to come on hold bench. So why should Martial be starting?
I know. All right, cool. He shouldn't be starting, but his attributes with the team we have now, for me, makes the most sense because, like, even look at the goal. That was the right decision. Certain man, they're cutting in and they're shooting.
Like, the only reason why Martial, made good decisions is because the way of it's all of that should go down to Ragnick, if you ask me. Like all the credit for that last goal should go to Ragnick. Yeah, he's managing those players really, really well. If you ask me, if Martial started, I guarantee we will be having a conversation here where we're not happy with him.
I'm not started, but I think he should have come on much earlier because 84th minute is a bit. I was thinking.
Yeah, I agree. It was a bit late. I agree that it was a bit late. I agree with that. But I don't think he should be starting, man.
I shouldn't be starting, but he should be. I don't
want Martial FC lot to be coming out.
Listen, an other group chat. I'm not his biggest fan, but the fact that we have him, we need to use him. We can't just let him.
He's a good player. Technically, he's a good player. I never said he's not a good footballer, but his mentality is the issue. He's literally like the poster boy of the mentality issue we have at our club. He's literally the poster boy.
Yeah, he is. When you think about all the problems.
Yeah, he's the poster boy, bro, because he has such a high ceiling. If you actually think about it, but it's just his motivation and his talent, like his motivation and his mentality is just not there, man. It really isn't there. So
I'm just happy we won, man. I know you said you're not that gassed. For me, I heard that why people are not getting over.
You know what I'm gassed about, JB? Yeah, I'm gassed about our defensive performance.
Yeah, that's why I said the clean sheet was needed today.
Yeah, not just the clean sheet. Like, forget that. The fact that De Gea didn't have to make saves. Like the fact that we were actually counter pressing and winning the ball back quickly. You know, the fact that Antonio didn't even have a sniff of anything. Like, that's what Ragnick means by controlling the opposition. That's what he means.
Our second half, I think we improved a lot. Like I felt not that I felt the goal was coming, but we was kind of knocking at the door. It was, you know,
we were in control of the game. The thing is
game.
that our decision making
Was
on the
poor.
ball. This is where we have the biggest improvement to make. Is shocking. Like with the ball, we're very poor. The only reason why we won the game today is because if you compare our benches, this is the depth I'm talking about. When I say that we've got one of the best squads in the league by far, when you see the names on the bench and you compare it to like West Ham's names on the bench, it's not a fair fight. It's like a nuke against, I don't know, an automatic machine gun or something like that. Like our power we have in terms of just the players and the quality we have, our club, is far better than everybody else that's competing for fourth. Far.
We shouldn't even be in this race. Let's be real. But we shouldn't.
No, we should be because our club is poorly run.
Not about in terms of squad, like you just said.
Yeah, just in terms of quality of players, but obviously football's not that simple, unfortunately. Yeah. I wish it was.
Yeah.
You know, but where we are is because we deserve to be there. Unfortunately, we haven't been good enough. But defensively today, very, very good. Varane good, Maguire good. The fullbacks in possession, again, Dallo needs to do more, better decision making, not having long range shots, getting to the byline, applying something. In possession, he needs to do way more.
That shot he took, I didn't understand.
Yeah, he needs to do way more in possession, better decision making. Decision making is poor. Like Ronaldo's even annoyed with him. Tell us again.
Ronaldo today, for me, I'm sorry, man. He obviously he has the right to.
I understand that, bro. But when the ball is wide, our team takes so long to put the ball in the box. Like, what is wrong with them, man? Put the ball in the box. You got West Ham where you want them. Yeah, you got Ronaldo there on the back post. Put the ball on his head.
They did, but the crosses were just shit.
No. This is I'm saying, like, when the ball goes wide, if you watch us, 4 passes before the ball goes in. The ball arrives wide, and we do an extra 4 passes before the ball goes into the box. Yeah. With the Bruno chance, he had 2 chances before that to cross the ball. And they'll do a little triangle, and then it makes it harder for the striker to anticipate what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the ball goes wide, get it in the box. What are you man trying to do? Even when
they look up in there, it's just Ronaldo against like 5 West Ham man. They're thinking because West Ham were heading it out bears today.
The longer you take, the more accurate the ball has to be. If you watch Liverpool, the moment they get the ball in a position where they can cross it, they cross the ball, and their man are not even good in the air other than Jota.
Yeah, that's true. Robertson does it a lot.
You have one of the best forwards in the air attacking the ball, and you're taking liberties just doing Arsenal. You know what Arsenal used to do back in the day under Arsene Wenger? Just pass, and they're much better than us. We are at doing that. Much better Arsenal was back then. Like, we're not good at playing intricate football. Why are you, man, trying to do little triangles when they're parked in? Even City don't do that. When they have them like wide, they get the ball in.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, in possession, we need to do so much more. The fullbacks in possession offered nothing. Absolutely nothing today, man. Like, and we were more careful on the ball. Like, we were trying to retain possession.
Yeah.
But there's lapses of concentration, lapses of technical ability in terms of good first touches and stuff like that. We're just losing the ball and it was breaking down. Because I think for the first 20 minutes, we were in control. And then the game just became like an end to end. They
kept countering us like it was mad. Like Bowen,
because we kept on making
he was
like simple mistakes in terms of like your first touch has to be away from the opposite player and all of that type of thing. Like Scott was guilty of that. Fred was guilty of it. Bruno at times was guilty of it. Like, in terms of like Ronaldo didn't give the ball away much today, as he normally does. He was quite neat and tidy. He was just keeping things simple.
I was very disappointed with Ronaldo's performance today. I can't lie.
I don't know, man. I think our midfield I think on the ball, our team needs to improve significantly, man.
But we need a proper midfield, man. Like, of course, Scott.
I don't think it's anything to do. I don't think it's anything to do with the personnel. I think it's to do with our habits. Does that make sense? I think it's to do with our habits because, as you can see, Bruno's capable of doing that pass. That Ronaldo just needs to do it more frequently.
Yeah, but can the others do
that? Tellers and Dallo can't cross the ball. They just need to try and do it more frequently from better positions. Like, this is the problem we have. I don't think it's anything to do with the personnel, to do with how we play as a team. Like, how we play just needs to improve in possession, because they're not when the ball is in in position to cross the ball, they don't cross it. And then when the ball is, they're not there yet to cross the ball, they try to cross the ball too early, or they try to shoot too early. It's just really poor decision making, man. It's just frustrating to watch, to be honest with me, man.
It is.
But it's a big win for us, man. Big win. We needed that win. Like, big win. And what are you guys saying about Maguire?
Yeah, Jesse, what are you saying about Maguire? Obviously,
still rubbish. He's still rubbish. Yeah, good performance. 1 out of how many? Probably.
Yeah, but do you think because he's been out of the team, like today he looked like he wanted to.
Jerry,
he needs that.
That's what Guardiola does.
He needs that. He needs
what
to
Guardiola
know
does. Players need that in modern day football, bro. Their life is cut. Like, they're millionaires. All of them are millionaires. All of them. Even Dallo is a millionaire. Like, they're all millionaires. These players, man. They've got P's. They need uncertainty. They need to have to work on memory. Like,
Southampton.
But they've scored. But it can't literally just be you're playing all the time.
What a goal.
Yeah, Jesse, what were you saying about Maguire? You still wouldn't.
No, 1 hour perform. No, I don't care. But first things first, he needs to know that his position is not certified. If you're not that good and your position is certified, it gets me very angry. You know, the fact that he's not that good and his position is like he's starting week in, week out, and we're seeing the same things week in, week out. So him getting, I don't know whether he's been dropped or an injury, but he needs to know that
he's been dropped, man.
Yeah?
I told you, Jerry. I told you that Bandit would drop him.
Who?
Did I tell you that Bandit would drop him?
Drop who?
I told you guys when I came on here that Bandit's preferred centre-back pairing was Varane and Lindelof.
Yeah, but no, bro, man's injured though. That's why.
It's not just that. It's not just
that. What? You think he's getting dropped again?
If he mucks up again, yes. If he mucks up again, yes. I guarantee it. If he mucks up again, I put everything on, he gets dropped. Yes.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, the way Bandit's doing his thing, yeah, you have to play well to hold your position.
Nah, but Lindelof and thing only playing because Maguire was injured. That's why. It's not like he chose them over him. And he literally was on the bench because he had a knock, but he could play.
I'm telling you, yeah, that it's like a 50-50 between Lindelof and Maguire. I'm telling you.
I don't think we're going to see Lindelof for a long time. That's
goal, man.
That's what I think personally. But
that's a good goal.
Talking about Bruno in this new role, obviously not new role, but like
he's just playing 10.
Yeah,
he's just playing 10. It's a 4-2-3-1, and what happens is that in build up, Fred and McTominay form a double pivot, and then when we get the ball past the middle third, Fred moves on, and Scott stays back. That's literally it. And we press in a 4-3-3. We press defensively. We're in a 4-3-3. In the just defensively, but in terms of when we have the ball, it's a 4-2-3-1, man. So it's nothing new. So
I'm just happy is that today I look to him to because Ronaldo, like I said, he wasn't doing it for me, man. I would have took him off, but then I thought, now we need a goal. Let's keep him on. Cavani.
And we had 4 strikers on ball.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's like Cavani, Martial, Ronaldo, and Rashford all on the pitch. That's what it should be. United, we need a goal. Slap all of them on, bro, and let's go for it.
Strikers, bro. Yeah, Ranit done his thing, man. He done well. Ranit done his thing.
Nah, he done his thing because it paid off. But I swear, if he drew, I would not be saying.
And he's playing Rashi off the right, and it seems like he's. Yeah. What I'm saying is that you can see that Ranit's developing these players. So Scott McTominay, he's carrying the ball more.
Yeah,
he wasn't doing that before Ragnick came. Rashi on the right hand side, is literally just trying to be on the last man from a wide position, like how City plays Sterling. He hasn't done that until Ragnick came, so he's developing players. I'm seeing Greenwood is dropping in much more into midfield, coming deeper, linking play, getting on the ball more. Wasn't doing that before Ragnick came. This is what I mean by at our club. If we develop the players we already have, will be much, much better than if we just sign big players. Like, we just need a manager that's going to come in and try to actually improve what we've already got, man. So I'm seeing players develop left, right, and center. But our fullbacks, they need to come on leaps and bounds because they're not doing it for me, man.
I'll give them time, but we saw Wan-Bissaka short for years, and
No, I understand that, bro. But like, just
they play like what 8,
these
9
guys,
goals?
these two players, yeah, like Tellers and Dallo, they're actually good on the ball. The decision, especially Dallo, decision making is just useless.
Yeah,
Poor decision making, man. Like if you're the best player in the world in possession and decision making is terrible, you're useless.
no, but
Like,
attacking wise, even defensively, I think he's better. Like, obviously, Booker T, bro, on the ball, he gives me
in possession, bro. He needs to do so much more, Dallo.
But even defensive, when he gets the ball, he hardly loses it. He picks the right pass. Like,
no, he doesn't. In possession, he doesn't pick the right passes.
no, I'm talking about defensive, not attacking, defensively.
Oh,
like, so
our team at an 11 today was good, man. There was a point when Jared Bowen broke through and he's dribbling, and you can see 5 men for our team chasing him down.
I thought someone was going to him down.
I love that. Green was chasing him down, Scott chasing him down, Fred's chasing him down. That's what a counter press looks like. You don't hold your position and leave it to next man. You guys team up and outnumber them. So then they're like literally flustered, lose their composure, and they give you the ball, man. That's why I was impressed defensively. It's nothing to do with like individuals. When I always say like defensively as a team, it's not individual based. It's an 11. You have to defend as an 11, man. And with De Gea being in goal as well, if we're limiting oppositions to like 2 shots on goal a game, we're gonna have lots of clean sheets. So that's a big positive, man.
We have a lot more than we have.
But in possession, man, them man need to do more.
Yeah.
Because Antonio was knackered. I don't know what it was, but from that first 10 minutes, I knew Antonio today was gonna have a bad game, man. Because he done nothing today. I don't know if he was knackered. I don't know if he's had COVID. I don't know what it is. But he wasn't his usual self today, Antonio, man. He wasn't a handful at all. Gave us no problems.
So I think that's credit to us as well, like you said. I think
if Antonio was in his normal form, bro, Maguire would get cooked. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah, but he was hardly on
that stuff. When you see when Antonio was running at Maguire, you see the heavy touch.
Yeah, but Maguire OG was dropping off though.
No, normally Antonio just knocks it and he's gone. He's like Traore like that.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. That's the
yeah, I know, but I'm saying generally, like Antonio didn't have a good game. Generally, like he just wasn't his natural self. He wasn't his normal self, man. So that's why I'm focusing now. Like in possession, like he wasn't good enough, man.
He wasn't. But like I said, right now, especially against the top 4 rival, it was about getting the free. This was a 6-pointer for me, and right now we sit in 4th place. We've gone above them. Chelsea 6 points behind, a game in hand. Boy, Chelsea needs to be very, very careful. Like they're in this top 4 race. Like from going to
told you they're in the top 4 race, bro.
Yeah, bro, they've been flopping. Like it's actually peak, and they're very catchable. Obviously, got Tottenham tomorrow. Lose that. Obviously, Tottenham are in the race as well. Arsenal as well.
Arsenal got 2 games on us. Tottenham's got a game on us.
Tottenham's got like 3 games on us.
Yeah, they got bare games on us.
They're 19 games, in it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so if like in terms of like 4th, we're not even there yet, man. This is why I'm like focusing,
all the games in hand stuff.
I'm focusing on the performance in it because we need to improve our performances, man.
Yeah, of course.
We need to improve. If we want to finish 4th, like currently, we're performing like a 6th place team. Like if we continue performing how we're performing, we'll finish 6th. We need to up the gears in possession, man. Because if our team's defending like that, your team does so well defensively, then attacking-wise, with the players we've got,
we should win.
We need to be producing way more. The chances we create are next to none, man. It's really poor. We don't create anything, man. It's really poor. That we created that one chance today, and actually, thank God he buried it, bro. Because City missed those tap-ins like twice a game, bro.
Yeah, that's standard for them. Like
they missed a tap-in. For us, if Ashley missed that, Jesus Christ, we'd be cussing him out.
Even just for saying that to me, like, when do we ever create a chance where back stick, back post tapping? But we hardly ever do it. Like
great cross
decision making, bro. That's the reason why decision making.
I think Cavani has to get so much credit for that. The great cross, man. Left foot as well. I didn't expect that to come. Like it was a great cross. Like, and yeah, we got the goal and move on. To be honest, because
shout out to Rashi, man.
Yeah, hope
Yeah,
That's
hopefully
good
this
movement.
kicks him on, man. As much as
That's good
hopefully it
movement.
kicks him
That's
on.
very good movement, man.
happy for him,
Rashi
man.
can. I told you, man, before. Like Rashi can play off the right, man. He can, but this needs to develop. This needs to be coached.
Yeah, he needs to accept that. Cool.
It's not just about that. Like he needs to be coached. He needs to be coached.
No,
The way
but
he
for me,
plays.
it looks like he doesn't want to play there.
No, I understand that, but every player is like that until you show them how to play a position. Does that make sense?
No, but they
If
have
you're
to be
saying to
willing.
a player,
They have to be willing,
like
though.
what Ollie was doing with him, just play on the right and do what you do off the left on the right, like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You have to you can tell the way he's playing that right wing. Well, when he comes on, he plays it like how Sterling plays right wing.
Yeah,
We're just literally waiting for the ball to come at the back stick, and then you react quicker than the fullback.
so what does that mean then? Is he off the bench? What's happening?
Yes.
Wait, you say
Yes.
but does that
Yes.
mean you're happy with the starting lineup? Because
No, someone needs to step into Elanga's position, but it's not him.
who is it?
Pogba or Sancho.
So Mason's calm.
Yeah, Mason's calm.
Jesse, what do you think?
I'm happy with Mason.
I don't even know, bro. Pogba ain't gonna start anytime soon, man. I just know that.
After the break, Ralph said he's fit. He's wearing some.
Yeah, I know that, but we don't know in it. Like,
I think he comes in, but I don't know.
But I won't start Pogba on the left though. I'll start Sancho on the left.
Yeah.
Then either Rashford or Greenwood, to be honest, but I think I'll start Greenwood for now.
No,
Rashford, I don't know Rashford on the left anymore, man.
Yeah, for me, I think
it's not. No, let's not stop. Let's not start this thing where.
Now, see, you're getting sucked in. You're getting sucked in. Listen, let's take time.
To do with the way.
Yeah, I'm not saying this Rashford right thing.
The way he's been playing recently, like when he's playing off the left for Ollie, he was doing what Elanga's doing now, just holding the width. Does that make sense? Like under Ragnick, he's been when he plays on the left, he's been too central. He's not holding his width.
So whose fault is that then? Rashford or Ragnick's?
What do you mean? It's Rashford's. His job is he's playing on the left. His job is to hold the width.
Yeah, so that's his problem. You said he was holding the width under Ollie. So why is he not holding the width under Ragnick?
I don't exactly. That's why he's not starting. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Well, I'm not gonna jump into conclusion this right thing because
no, it's not even the right thing. It's off the bench. That's why
off the bench. Yeah, off the bench.
I love it, bro. Like a player with a player with his like attributes.
It makes sense.
Perfect to have off the bench. Perfect to have off the bench. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that, especially if you're going to be our go-to person. Of course, he's going to get an odd start.
Yeah.
But I'd rather him off the bench because it just gives you an advantage. When players are 100%, with Rashi, decision making is poor, man.
This is what I'm saying.
It's very poor. I'm going to keep on coming back to this. Decision making at our club, poor. What level? Poor.
And there's no composure as well. We like to
all over the club. At every level, our decision making is poor. Every level.
I've told you this so many times, Jerry. Our decision making is poor. As Ricky said, second to none. Greenwood, poor. Rashford's decision making, poor. Elanga still, I'm not going to go on to him, but he's a striker. We need wingers at our club. And
you see that bench today? I looked at and said, yeah, because right when you think about it, the Cavani and Rashford, they came on and won us the game, literally.
When I saw the benches, I just the only reason why I didn't think we'd win again is because we're not good in possession. Does that make sense? But if you look at our bench and compare it to West Ham's bench, it's not a fair fight.
Miles different.
It's not a fair fight, bro. You're bigger on Cavani, you're bigger on Martial, you're bigger on Rashi. Like,
yeah. See what Ralph said about Martial. The way he trained, and his performance today shows the professionalism I expect.
Is it? Man, that training session is like 10 times a season, bro.
But you see, Martial, for me, he just needs to get his head down, and because he can, if he concentrates, like you said, with more, he can literally force his way into this team. I think he could.
Yeah,
even that left-hand side.
I think every single person at our club who plays in that position up to the age of 17, could force themselves into that position. It's just
Yeah.
wide open.
Yeah, because
And
no one's saying it.
it's not due to a lack of quality. It's due to a lack of application at our club.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. That's literally it. You know, it's just a gaping hole. The players just need to do better, man. They really need to do better.
Did you man see Declan Rice's performance today though?
It was alright.
Nah, he was good, man.
It was alright.
I saw he tried not take control of the game, but he played like a
he was at one. Listen to me, yeah. 30 minutes, flustered. Yeah, he was doing arm pointing. He was tired.
Well, Old Trafford's a big pitch, bro.
I see things. I actually see things. Yeah, I'm telling you, Declan Rice isn't the answer to our problems. I said it here now. Let me spend the 80 million or whatever it is to get him, and he flops.
No, the person.
This thing here, yeah, come back here. He's a good player. I'm not saying he's not good. Yeah, he's not world class. He will never be world class. Firstly, he will never be world class. I'm sorry, England, but deep lying players, we don't produce them. We don't. It's not in our culture. Our culture is to get the ball in opposition's half and kick the ball there. Yeah, so he will never be, for me personally, he'll never be like he'll be like an Ndidi level. He's not a Fabinho. Yeah, he's not a Rodri. He's not a Busquets. He's no.
So who
not in that role. Not in a DM role. Maybe box to box. Maybe.
No,
maybe box to box.
He still plays the double pivot. I think he's perfect.
I think he's gonna. He's not. Trust me. He's not a massive. He's got confidence because West Ham have no one else there. Does that make sense? The talent pool in West Ham is not deep, so it's confidence based. If you had the confidence level of McTominay,
2-0. Oh, he's offside.
If you had the confidence level of McTominay, I don't think you'd be seeing those performances. Right now, he's captain at West Ham. He's a big fish in a small pond. Yeah, I think if he goes to a team full of stars, I don't think you see him. He'll be England level. Do you think Declan Rice is top for England? He's the one in midfield for England. I wanted replaced.
Nah, I think he done what? Nah, he's
not
done
for England. I said if he played with a 4-3-3 with Calvin Phillips at the pivot, that'd be better than Declan Rice being there.
But they don't play that. So what's the point?
They do play a 4. They do play a 4.
Nah, they play 4-2. They play the 2 DMs, bro.
No, but Calvin Phillips plays very high up. He doesn't play deep for England.
I saw that was one game. The other games in the final and against Germany, them man with 2.
Only the final against Germany because they're better teams than us.
But
generally speaking, we play a 4-3-3. How many teams are better than England in the world? There's only 6, 7. Generally speaking, we play a 4-3-3. We were saying here that Calvin Phillips would be better than Declan.
So why was Calvin Phillips not the DM then?
Because Gareth Southgate is just strange, bro. He's a strange guy. You can't tell me after what you've seen with Calvin Phillips playing pivot for Leeds last season. You can't tell me that Declan's better than him. You can't.
Better than him. I told you. I would have took Phillips.
Declan's a good player. I'm not saying that he's not good, but I'm saying in terms of being a single pivot, there are so many players better than him. So many. A single pivot. That's my key thing there. A single pivot.
Like, I need to properly see it before I believe it, because even now we're not playing with a single pivot really. Like, we're not. We're playing.
Yeah, I understand that.
So until I see when we 4-3-3, Ragnar says we're playing that now, but it still looks the same.
We're not. We're playing a 4-2-3-1 basically still.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see when we actually play with because right now Matic is the only recognized DM we have at the club, so it's kind of hard to put anyone there. And then when Pogba comes back, does he go back in midfield?
Do you see Declan Rice playing for a top 3 side?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Who does he start over? Jorginho or Kante? Tell me, please.
I'll be real. Chelsea don't need him still.
No one needs him, bro. No one needs him.
No, but your question was, do you see? I see Chelsea going in for him though.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying, where do you see him starting? Did you see him starting? Do you see him starting for a top 3 club? And whose place is he taking in the 11 of the top 3 clubs? Who?
Definitely not top 3. You'll probably get into ours though. Definitely.
You get to ask because there's no one there because we're just dead.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just the only reason why. But I'm saying in the pool of players in the world, he's not the answer. We'd sign him, he'd be in the with what we've got, but for the money we spend, we probably get 2 better players.
Yeah, of course, man. Obviously, the money will be ridiculous. It'll probably be another Maguire.
This English thing, let's not like we're not at like City right now can afford to waste money on Jack Grealish. They can afford to do that because their team's patterned. Our team isn't patterned. Yeah, I don't want us to go and do another Harry Maguire, man, because of this English thing. It's not the one, man. Because I know how our fan base would be like, oh, do you see Declan Rice today?
I've always rated Declan Rice, so that's why I'm onto him because I see.
I'm not gonna lie, Jerry. I slightly rate Scott. I think Scott's good. I think he's good. I don't think he's world class. I don't think he's the answer, but he's a good squad player.
No, squad. Yeah, 100%.
He's good enough to be at our club.
I like Scott. I think I said this to my brothers. I like him.
Him and Fred are good enough to be at our club. You just need one player that's better than them by far.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what we need.
I like
and for me, Declan isn't better than them by far. He's just like he's a little bit better than them, like a little bit.
Yeah. But
and most of it, Jerry, most of it is confidence. Mount as well. Most of it is just confidence. If Jesse Lingard was given the face that Chelsea give in Mount, yeah, Jesse Lingard would be way better than Mount. Way better.
Yeah, of course. That's why I said, players, you got to believe in your source, bro. You got to just
it's hard. It's hard. If you're not English and white in this country, bro, it's hard to get that level of confidence, bro. It's very hard. At every single point they try to take it off of you. They try to strip you of that, man.
I'm even talking about the English white guys, bro. Like,
no, they don't have to work for Jack. They get the moment they're okay, good. They're okay. They're already getting praised, bro. Scott is Scottish. If Scott was English, do you think it'd be the same thing? If Scott was literally like, if Scott was English, he'd be getting bread by the media.
Yeah, he gets bread now, even still. But yeah, man,
it would be a mad thing if he was English.
Go on, that's a pen.
Jerry, are you here to do this pod? Or are you here to watch the?
Sorry. Yeah, back to United, man. Sorry, people. Yeah, man.
Jerry G's are coming true. See, they're gonna lose a game,
bro. I said this to just before, bro. They're going on 13 games in a row. Like they're taking a piss. What is this? Nah, bro. But in terms of top 4, obviously, Jesse, right now, there's a long way to go. What do you think we're getting top 4?
Not at this point. No, I'm being so real. I'm being so honest with you, fam. Wow. I don't think we are at this point.
I'm gonna say it's possible, man.
It's very possible though, but there's no confidence saying.
Cool. Obviously, we're gonna round up soon. Give me your top 4 in order. Obviously, see, you're gonna win the league. I'm guessing you think. Give me your top 4 in order.
I can't give you your because every team is. I can't give it to you. I don't know who's getting top 4. I'll be so real.
The question is, Jeremy, the question is,
but I can't say
currently, like who are the most in terms of candidates for top 4? Who are the most likely currently? That's the question, man. That's the question. Like, who's most likely? So currently, I'd say Tottenham are the most likely for me, followed by Arsenal in the current position.
You know why I'm asking this? Because I'm bringing Chelsea back into this. Because that's why I'm asking. Give me your top 4 from 1st to 4th. Because
no, forget 1st to 4th. I think we have to look at the people who are in terms of the challengers. Okay, so if we're gonna bring Chelsea into it, Chelsea are obviously the most. They're the most likely to get top 4 because they're in the top 4 currently. Because they're currently in the top 4, so they're in the best position currently to get top 4. Yeah, followed by Tottenham because of their games in hands. Yeah, and their goal difference. Our goal difference is +8, bro. That's how dead we are.
I don't think
our goal difference is +8. Jerry, if you actually look at the Premier League table there, it's normally ordered in terms of goal difference. So if you actually look, City's got the most goal difference, followed by City's got the most goal difference, followed by Liverpool, followed by Chelsea. Yeah, and then where we've got like goal difference of 8, like +8. Tottenham's got better goal difference than us. Arsenal got better goal difference than us. Like they're better performing teams than us currently, man. How can you have +8 at this stage of the season? You've only scored 8 more goals than you conceded.
Tottenham don't have a
That's
good goal.
shocking.
But goal difference is actually 6, not even 8, bro.
It's 6, bro. It's not even 8. We're just so we're so dead, bro.
Even West Ham
We're
got a
so-
better goal difference.
Tottenham's goal difference is 4. Like, come on, like, it's not okay, shit as
Who's?
well, bro. Tottenham,
Who's
they
Chelsea?
got 4.
Tottenham.
What's Chelsea? No, Tottenham got 4. Arsenal got 8. Yeah, there's nothing. It's not
Arsenal
much
got
in
8,
it.
sorry.
It's not much in it. And even games in hand, bro. It's all about points on the board. We had 2 games in hand.
Nah. Don't do that. Don't do
Bro,
that.
we had 2 games in hand on Arsenal.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So now we're gonna rely on games in hand.
They got 3 goals. They got 3 goals in hand. They got 3 games in hand. Yeah.
And what? They're winning all 3 games.
I'm not saying that they don't have to win all 3 games to get on top of us. How many points behind us are there? Under like how many points behind us are Tottenham?
2 points.
Exactly. So they don't have to win all 3. They have to win 1.
Yeah, but what are they winning? Are they winning 1? We don't know.
We don't know because their games are.
So this is my point. So Jerry, my point is to you is that currently they're in a better position to get top 4 than we are. Is that not wrong? Is that right or wrong?
I don't know because they ain't played those games, so I can't say.
You're such a United fan, bro.
How could I say they're in a better position, bro? They got. Do you know what games they are? They've got to play. They got to play Arsenal. Is it Brighton away? No, it's not Leicester. There's one more, and then they got Chelsea tomorrow, bro. It's not a given. People say, yeah,
I can't lie. If Chelsea don't win tomorrow, they're in serious trouble.
Even Chelsea, that's what I'm saying. Like people say
they're
actually
in serious trouble because they'll have. We have 2 games on them.
It's peak. That's why I'm asking the top 4 is for me right now. I'm looking at. Cool. It's hard to tell, but cool. Man City to win the league, Liverpool second. From 3rd to like even Wolves. I swear Wolves won today.
Wait, Jeremy, can I ask you a question? Currently speaking, if you look at the current play of things, who are your 3 most likely teams from, if you look at the table now, to get top 4?
I'll say Chelsea, us,
and Tottenham, to be honest.
But then Arsenal,
Tottenham in a better position than us right now. They are.
No, they are. But then Arsenal only.
And they're in a better form than us as well.
Also, no Europe, no cups. This is all they got to fight for.
And they're in a better form. And they're in a form than us as well.
Who?
Tottenham.
Are they? Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham haven't lost the game since Conte been there. I want you not.
Yeah, we're not even top 3, bro. We're not top 3. We're not top 3. We're not top 3 most likely clubs to get top 4. We're not.
No way. We're not top 3. No way. But the thing is, it's
wait. So who's top 3?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, Arsenal. We're not talking about top 3 most likely teams to get top 4 right now, man. And Jerry, the only reason why, if you forget, like if you actually strip the clubs of their names and the history and the players they've got, and actually just looked at when they play football on the pitch, you see that we're the least organized of those 4 of all those teams. Chelsea are better than us in terms of the organization. Tottenham are, Arsenal are. Like they're all better organized than us. They are. Their clubs are in better condition than us currently. They are.
Yeah, they are, but their team is not.
This is my point. This is my point to you, bro.
How could they be better?
We have to improve. For us to get top 4, we have to improve significantly. You think if at the current level that we are at now, do you get top 4? No.
No, but I think with the players we have, we can.
Don't forget the players we have. How we're performing currently, do we get top 4?
No.
Yeah, but who's performing good? Who?
Right, Jerry makes a good point.
Manchester United, how we are performing currently, we get top 4.
Listen,
we can. Of course we can. We got individual players.
I'm saying, Jerry, if we maintain our current level performance, the last 3-4 games, last 5 games, we play like that for the whole season, we get top 4.
No,
that you're telling me?
Yeah, because the other teams they're not great either. So why can't we get top 4? Arsenal, bruv.
So Jerry, we're currently Arsenal literally just had a really, really tough fixture run. Really tough fixture one currently. They did. The
Who did
last
they
5
play?
games were tough for them. It was tough games. It went easy.
Bruv.
If we're talking about the league, no. But if we're counting Carabao Cup, then yes.
No, bruv. Who did they play?
Actually, no, you can't really say that because they had no Mane and Salah, so and they drew 0-0 and they lost.
I mean, Arsenal for me.
Look how
who
poor
did they
our
play?
fixtures have been, Jerry. And we've been scraping undeserved wins and stuff. Like,
Nah, I hear that, but okay, let me just
against dead teams, Jerry. Against dead
I
teams. The last
hear
5
that,
games
but-
we're going against dead teams, bro.
You know what?
Dead
You know what?
teams.
You know what? No one is. You can't say no one is certified with top 4. Like Tottenham's performance, saying they're doing well. Like all right, they're not performing consistently well. Even Chelsea are not. Chelsea have been drawing bare games and
That's what I'm
losing
saying.
games, and Arsenal are just Arsenal. Arsenal always drop.
That's what I'm
points.
saying, but we can't.
So,
I can't.
But right
no
now,
one-
I can't say no one is certified top 4.
Exactly.
Maybe unless Chelsea pattern up.
Bro,
Like,
Chelsea
they
have
don't.
won 3 games in 11.
Jerry,
in 11 Premier League.
Jerry. When let's just say, let's say Tottenham get a win, a draw, and a loss in the next 3 games. Let's just say that.
Mhm.
That's like an average point score, something like that. That's like 4 points, out of a possible 9. That's halfway. Like they'll be in a better position than us. They will be. What I'm saying to you is that for us to
How
get
would
top
they be?
4, what I'm saying to you, because they'll have more points on the board than us, as you said.
No, but we're above them. What do you mean?
Well, Bob, I said, Jerry, if they got a draw, a win, and a loss in their 3 games in hand, they'd have more points on the board than us, right?
Yeah.
But it depends what we do.
No, because
you're not.
After 3 games,
I'm
we're
the
above them.
same. You're not
You
listening.
lot-
I'm
you
saying
lot-
the same
You're not
games
listening.
played.
You're not listening. It's true what Ricky
The
said.
same games played.
If the same games
And
played,
they get
they'll
a
lose.
draw, a win, and a loss, they'd be above us.
Yeah,
Fact.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to explain. What I'm saying to you is, with that thinking, for us to get top 4 against Tottenham, I'm not saying they're great teams, Jerry, but if you actually watch us, we're worse.
Yeah,
If you
that's
actually
true.
watch us,
I know
we're
we're worse.
worse.
I don't say we're
So
better than them.
we have to improve. If you want to get top 4, you have to improve
what you
dramatically,
think?
bro. If you want to get top 4, Jerry, you have to improve dramatically. We can't just carry on playing at this level.
I know this, but I'm just
We
saying with the
can't.
players we have. I think
I'm
they
not
can-
saying that they're amazing, Jerry, but they're better than us. They are. I'm not saying that they're amazing, but currently they're better than us. They are. All those teams.
Yeah, currently.
Kane's on form. When Son comes back, he'll be banging goals. Yeah, Chelsea have lost form. I agree with that. Arsenal's form is decent.
No, Arsenal's form not
I
decent
don't
right
think
now.
It's decent, bro. It's actually they had hard games.
What
What
hard games?
hard games though? Wait,
Keep
hold
saying
on.
hard
What
games.
hard
Who
games?
did they play? They
What
didn't play.
hard games?
The only hard game they had was
Arsenal's
City.
last 5
You want
games.
to do your research? You want to do your research?
They only
Let's do
played
our
Man
research
City,
right now.
bro. That's it. They
Yeah.
had hard
Man,
games.
it's a hard game, bro.
That's
Yeah, that's
one.
one hard.
That's it.
That's one though.
And they've had bare injuries
Okay,
and stuff
wait,
as well.
Ricky Holt now season. Oh come on, man. They
Injury,
lost to
that's-
Nottingham. They lost to Nottingham Forest. They lost to Man
No,
City.
I'm not talking about the league. I'm talking about the league games, bro.
Oh, league games. Oh, so they only had
Obviously.
Man City. Okay, they played Norwich. They played Leeds. They beat West Ham. They played Southampton, and they lost to Everton.
Yeah,
So there's nothing.
It's mixed,
really
isn't
there.
it?
It's
they lost
never
to
had an easy
Everton
run of
and Man City.
games. Look at our last
Everton's
5
easy.
games, Jimmy. Look at our last 5 games.
Yeah, true.
No, but Wolves and West Ham are tough games. I won't lie.
And we be dropping points.
Yeah, we dropped points to Wolves and Villa, innit?
And we've been scraping wins.
But we won, bro. I'll just take them as 3 points.
Trust, we need to improve dramatically,
I
man.
think we can improve, but I think
Can't tell me that we're favourites to get top 4. Like, I understand.
I didn't say we're
Like,
favourites. I'm just
Trust me,
saying.
I get what you're saying, because remember last year I predicted that Liverpool would struggle to get top 4. So I see what you're saying, but from our perspective, don't act like it's guaranteed, bro.
That's
No,
not
no
far
one's
from
saying
it.
no, but
It's
I know
far
what saying.
from it. I want you to
guaranteed,
understand, yeah.
No, I'm
It'll
not
be
saying
difficult
guaranteed.
I'm just
for us,
saying,
bro.
No one,
Yeah.
no, everyone in the top 4 race, no one is standing out, bro. We're all in the same boat, fam.
No,
Yeah.
people that, to me, Tottenham and Arsenal have stood out currently. They have. The last 5 games they have.
Arsenal.
To me,
That's a
compared
tough
to
man.
us, if you watch them, Jerry, if you actually watch them play and watch us play, you get what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the
Listen,
result.
forget the
No, you can't just
well,
be
no.
results FC. Why is
No,
Oli
I'm
gone?
not, forget the Yeah, it is
Why is Oli
results. Though.
gone?
You can
Oli
play
might
good
as well
and
stay
score.
then because eventually he'll end up getting top 4 probably.
Ah, but
Listen,
he was losing.
Arsenal
was
always
losing.
50-50. Oh, listen, the one.
Can't just
Okay,
be
if I had to pick,
results.
if I had to pick
Eventually,
two, if I had to pick two teams to get top 4, I'll say right now I'll probably say Chelsea and Tottenham, but they're not certified top 4. No one's right now. No one's
you know,
certified top 4. I'll be real. No one's
like just you know
certified.
what's mad, yeah? I'd always back us to get top 4. But man, like,
I
with the
didn't. I'm not
market
saying we're
need to
getting top 4.
improve,
I just said I don't think we're getting top 4 with the real playing. But I'm saying the reason why we still have a chance. I don't think we're getting top 4. I'll be real. With the way we're playing, I don't think we're getting top 4. But we just have to go on a consistent one. Right now,
Cool.
Chelsea.
The
team
the
I
only
looking at
reason
is
why
Chelsea though. Chelsea, 100%.
the reason
Chelsea
why I put
100%.
United there is like we said earlier, the squads. Like
Nah, you're
Tottenham-
stretching. Forget the squads.
I keep
You
forgetting the
can't say.
squads. In the
You
race
can't
for
just
top
say that
4,
though. You can't just say. You can't just say
listen,
that.
man. This guy don't even listen. With the rest of the top 4, the squads are going to be a huge part of who makes top 4. West Ham today, they couldn't compete with us.
Everyone knew West Ham. West Ham not
that's
getting
the reason
top
why
4
we're
though.
above West Ham.
No, but I'm
That's the
even
reason
talking
why
about
our squad.
the top, like you said, the Tottenham and Arsenal's couple injuries and their team looks shit. Like we got a squad to cope with kind of injury. Let's be real. They don't.
Right now, how many games you got? 16
Look
left.
at Arsenal, bro. Partey got suspended. He's playing midfield for them tomorrow.
Jerry, if Bruno wants to get injured, do we cope with that?
But Pogba's back. What do you mean? Of course
So you think if Bruno was injured for the rest of the season, you think we cope with that? I'm not saying that we don't have a good squad.
Of course we can.
I'm not saying that we're not good. I'm saying the application, the performance of our current squad is poor, Jerry.
We can cope compared to other teams.
They're good players. They're good players. I'm not saying they're not good players, but their performances are dead.
It is, but we can cope better than the other teams. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? No, you're right,
Jerry,
but it's not about that.
Other teams, though, Jerry.
It's not about
wait, Jerry, can I say something? Yeah, when other teams' players come in, like the Martinellis, etc., they're performing well. They might not be a big name player, but at least they're performing well. Smith Rowe performing well. Odegaard performing well. Lacazette performing well.
Those are starters. They're not coming. Those are starters. I'm talking about when those players get injured. Who they're bringing in?
Martinelli's not a starter. He wasn't a starter before Aubameyang left. Aubameyang was their best player.
That's one player.
Aubameyang was their best player.
That's one player. Martinelli, cool.
What do you mean? When Tierney got injured, man came in. He played well.
Listen, it's not about
Listen.
Of course. Listen.
My point to you is because their clubs are being like managed well, they're maximizing their squads. We're not. We're doing the opposite.
I disagree. They lost Xhaka and Partey.
If you maximizing our squad, Jerry, we'd be second in the league.
Their midfield, they had to postpone games, bro, because they can't cope. Like, come on, let's
Jerry, I'm saying to you, if you look at their squad and look at our squad, and the fact that we're in a similar position in the league, they're maximizing their squad. They are.
No, they are.
Without their biggest signing, the biggest pay person, they've not been touching pitch, bro.
True, that's true.
If Ronaldo hadn't been touching the pitch this season, would we be in the Champions League still?
That's facts. But I'm just saying.
We're not maximizing our squad. I understand they're saying the squad. I understand that normally that'd be a good case, but for us, yeah, we're not maximizing our squad.
It's true.
Forget
the squad.
Not even good.
Forget the squad thing. Forget the squad thing.
Listen, I said if there's injuries, we are.
Yeah, I understand that. Everyone in our club isn't playing well.
Listen,
does that make sense?
Forget the injuries. All of that. Because yes, as Richie said, if it was all about squads, we wouldn't even be in this situation, bro. So right now, I don't care about squads right now because we could have the best players. We're not even playing well, and we're even dropping more points. So I don't want to hear about squads because if it was squads,
don't hear them. But you don't hear about squads. All I'm saying is, with us and other teams, they lose a couple players, they're finished. With us, we can cope. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like you said, lose Bruno. We've got Pogba. We've got Van der Beek. They lose Xhaka and Partey.
I'd agree with you.
Who's their midfield?
Jerry, I'd agree with you.
They have nobody,
I'd agree with you, yeah. If Donny was a player who came on and performed, but he doesn't.
He doesn't even come on, bro.
He doesn't. When he plays, he just okay.
When the injuries come, we'll see. Because they will come. When COVID strikes, and we'll see when squads are stretched. The other teams can't cope, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I think with the players we have, I think we'll get over the line. That's my opinion.
Again, I don't know why you think. I don't know why you think they'll get over the line with these performances. Bro.
I do.
Wow.
Because
I don't
Tottenham,
think so.
I just think, generally speaking, bro, just the performance of everyone, the whole squad just needs to go up a significant level, man. Significant. Because even our starting 11 is not even doing anything, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you this right now. If we come playing the way we're playing right now, we are not getting top 4. 100%. I could say that 100% we're not getting top 4.
We're improving, though. I'm saying we're improving.
But what you think we're just gonna keep?
Well, they've shown it throughout the whole season.
I'm just saying, like, after we need a significance. Like, we're not even maximizing Ronaldo. Ronaldo's a goal a game person, bro. He's not even getting that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like,
When's the last time Ronaldo scored?
He gives Declan Rice is a liability. He gives 1.5 yards to the out of rim.
Ronaldo do all of that. He's good, man.
He was constantly exposed in transitions. Also, yeah. No, Declan Rice is still a good player, man.
He's a good player, man. He's a good player.
He's not ready yet. He's not ready to come to Man United and solve the issue. He won't solve the issue. I'll be sure. He might be better, but he won't solve the issue.
Also, he left a gaping hole for Martial's chance. Luckily, Zuma saved him. He's an over. Wait, you're killing him, bro.
Yo, Jerry, if we sign Declan, we're not getting another midfielder. That's it.
I know. But that's right now in the market, I don't even know who we're looking at. But yeah.
That is it, bro. I pray we get top 4, man. I pray we get top 4. I pray Harry Kane gets injured. I pray all of that, man. Like, but currently, man, Tottenham are looking good.
No, they are. But I'm just thinking with the games in hand, I think that games in hand is pressure, bro. Like, it's not that they're playing Norwich and they're playing top teams, bro. It's not like we got games in hand. There should be a 3-point, bro. You still got Arsenal, the North London derby, bro. Like, you still got Brighton away. And I can't remember.
They've got 3 games in hand, yeah, and they're only 2 points behind us.
You know, let's not say 3. Let's just say 2 because they are playing tomorrow. So
they can lose.
Games in hand. Their games in hand.
I understand it, but they've got 2. They're only 2 points behind us with all those games in hand.
Yeah, but you're saying it like they're gonna win those games in hand. No,
I'm not saying that. But Jerry, all they need is a 33% point return, and they're above us.
Yeah, but we still gotta play them.
What how low that is?
Yeah, I know, but we still gotta play them.
No, but Jerry, I understand everything you're saying. Like, you're trying to be optimistic with that, but I'm saying that statistically speaking,
no, it's bad. Yeah. Like you said,
statistically speaking, what I'm saying to you is just factual, bro. I'm just throwing numbers at you. You can't argue with numbers, bro. Unfortunately,
I'm not even know. Forget Tottenham.
If we was in Tottenham's position, I won't be confident.
Yeah, but that's because we're dead.
No, it's not that. I don't
It is.
Wait, so that means Tottenham are good now.
Listen,
compared to us, everyone's good, Jesse. We're dead.
No, Tottenham not that great, bro.
Games in hand, yeah, is a false hope.
Did you see Villa against us, bro?
Cool, yeah. But
I'm not saying we're dead.
Let me speak.
I know we're dead, but they're acting like the other teams are great. They're not.
Games in hand is false hope.
They're better than Villa.
You always say, yeah, but we got a game in hand, bro. That shouldn't be what you should be focusing on. It's points on the board, bro. Games in hand is the future. Look at the table now. What points you have? Games in hand, you're thinking, yeah, we got 2. Even the Chelsea thing for us, yeah, we're 6 behind them with a game in hand. No, we're 6 points behind them. That's it.
Jerry, let me explain something to you. Yeah, you're saying to me that they could lose all of their 3 games, right?
Yeah, I can't predict the future.
They could also equally win all of their 3 games. So what you're saying to me is a mute point.
It's not.
What?
No, because right now your view is they're gonna win those 3 games.
No, I never said that to you. I said they could.
No, but
even if they just win one of their 3 games, they're above us.
They'll be above it. That's true.
I said all of that. I didn't just say they're gonna win all of their 3. I never said that to you.
And I said we got to play them still at home.
Yeah, so what I'm explaining to you is those 3 games in hand, don't act like there's no importance to them because there is.
But there are. But looking at the games they have to play, I'm leaning towards they ain't gonna win as many points as they should.
So the 3 games you said they have in hand are Brighton,
away,
Arsenal, and who?
Yeah. I'm trying to look for the other one, but I know it's a tough game. They're not like easy games, I'll say, but I know they're tough games.
Oh, they're winnable. They're more than winnable.
Yeah, they're winnable. Are they winnable? They're winnable, but it's tough games. Like it's not.
Listen, I'm not even looking at. I'm not even looking at. I'm not at Chelsea.
It's
Chelsea
not
seem.
winnable,
Chelsea
bro.
seem to not. They don't know how to score goals. Chelsea. See, right now they don't. They're
Yeah, even
struggling, bro.
Chelsea look dead, bro.
Actually, it's Burnley. They got to play Burnley away still.
Who Tottenham? Is
Yeah.
it Burnley?
Yeah, Burnley, Tottenham, and that's it.
I mean, now Burnley away. I can't. No, they should beat Burnley. They should beat Burnley. But even then, Burnley's bookie, bro. Burnley's bookie.
Oh,
But to
they're in a better
Burnley,
position than us, bro, man.
they have 2 away games and the North London derby. Yeah, you can't just say they're going to win all 3 games.
Jerry, anything is possible, man. We could
It
finish.
is, it is. But like I said,
We could do. Hopefully, we do, man. But we just need to improve how we play on the ball,
but
man.
like you said, we are improving. So that's why I'm looking. What's he saying? Who's this?
Yeah, the biggest improvement we had is defensively, man. Defensively, we're done well. But we need to get some. How can a team with Ronaldo, Sancho, Bruno, Rashi, Greenwood be struggling to get 1 goal, bro?
Right.
What is that? And your wing backs are Tellers and Dallo, and you guys can't bang goals.
Well, that's down to the coach, then, isn't it?
Nah.
Well, who's it down to?
Nah. If you actually watch the wing backs today, bro, they need to do more. I'm sorry, like I don't know what they're doing, bro. They're playing within themselves.
I mean,
But also, the wingers need to do better as well.
yeah, I was thinking. I don't even see not even
All of them
overlap.
all of them need to do better, bro. All of them, fam. But it's Alanga. The wingers are Alanga and Greenwood. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we have world-class players in those positions. You know what I mean? Like,
They're not even wingers, man. They're strikers, bro. So
is Alanga a striker? No, he's a winger.
I'm sure he's a. He's
a
probably just.
winger.
But yeah. Listen, we've rambled on. Obviously, we've gone off topic. Listen, we won today. It's a big 3 points. West Ham are not in the mud, but that's a huge blow for them. Because they look like
West Ham finish 6th or 5th, they'll be happy, man. Shout out West Ham.
So, you know, like last year, cool, but this year you're there. Like it's in your hands. It's in their hands, bro.
Different, man.
No. Because we need to respect the other
You didn't
teams.
get 4th at the expense of a Man United or a Chelsea or a Tottenham or an Arsenal. You can sleep.
Yeah, but they're there. They're there though.
Oh no!
It's like Leicester last year. If they came, bro.
No. This is what you said about Leicester. I remember you, man. You said it's about Leicester.
Well, Leicester 5th was a good thing.
Jerry, Leicester finishing 5th. It's far better than Man United finishing 4th in terms of the use of resources. Far. You maximized your squad. They maximized their squad. Finishing 5th for them is a maximization of their squad. Because if you actually looked at their squad, yeah, they haven't even got the 5th best squad in the league.
No, but
they haven't. Leicester.
They still should have.
When you see things, you don't think about relativity, bro. You have to use context.
No.
You can't just say this team's there and we're there. It's the same thing.
No.
You can't just say it's the same thing. You have to use context.
I can't. You can't be in the top 4 for the whole season.
Why can't you use context? Ashley said,
if you look
at our squad compared to Leicester squad that season, of course we should be finishing above them.
I'm talking about at the time they were top 4 the whole season, and then last day you flopped it twice. I'm sorry, I can't use context. You should have finished top 4, bro.
How should they finish top 4? Why? Because you haven't got a better squad than them.
They lost.
Our 11 is not better than theirs.
Huh?
Our 11 is not better than theirs.
It is, but at the time they
didn't get injuries.
Huh?
They didn't get injuries. Madison didn't get injured.
Still should have won.
So there's no context. They should have still won. That's one of the best players, but they should still be performing at the same level when they lost with the same players.
They have to win one
Maybe
game.
Today you're even mad. Today me and you see eye to eye today. No, not today, man. I'm sorry.
Why? You see context. People are giving
I'm not hearing it, Jerry. I'm sorry.
I don't hear it, then. It's fine, bro. Leicester, I'm sorry, but twice now. That's why I'm onto them because first time, cool. But 2 times, bro. Jesse, am I lying? Like, twice, bro.
But no one expected Leicester to finish top 4. No one expected them. There's a bit of context to it, though. There definitely is.
No, I don't care, bro.
There is a bit of context. There is a bit of context.
Twice.
You just said the first time allow it, so the second time.
Second time, what? What's the excuse? What's the excuse?
Who did they have their last game? Tottenham and Man United. Come on.
They had someone before.
They had Tottenham and Man United in their last two games.
Not that season. Last season.
Yeah, last season they had Tottenham.
They beat us, you remember?
They didn't beat us in the league.
They did. You remember when we had to play them in we played Liverpool, then we played Leicester and they beat us.
Oh, they've had beaten.
Yeah, bro. That's the season. And they
didn't have Maddison, bro. Maddison was injured.
Bro, they beat us. They beat us without Maddison. What do you
That's how dead we are. That's how dead we are.
That's
how dead we are.
They were fourth and they bottled it. They absolutely.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Nah, man. We can't give just because like West Ham, they're in the top four. Let's not say it's West Ham. Bro, they don't respect us. They don't respect the big teams. They want top four. So if they don't get top four,
of course they want it, Jerry, but them wanting it is overachieving. Whereas us finishing fourth is underachieving.
I don't know, man.
So that's not underachieving.
No, I'm talking about the Leicester thing. Their aim is top four. Leicester.
I'm saying they should have got it, but there is a bit of
example. Yeah, Jerry. At the start of the season, our aim was to finish where?
First.
Yeah, which would have been an overachievement.
No, why?
Yeah, when people set targets, yeah, they're generally an overachievement unless they're already at the level and then it's a par performance. Does that make sense?
As long
as you're not the best,
you
set targets. You set targets where you have to be better than you currently are. That's how life works. You manage a shop. You know about targets. Normally they're a bit higher than what's expected.
No, but Leicester was expected.
Okay, now let's talk about us, Jamie. Let's talk about us.
Now us, I know about us.
We expected to be first, and where are we right now?
We wasn't expected to be first. Let's be real.
No. We didn't, not expected. So we were aiming to finish first. Where are we now?
Yeah, I know we've underachieved.
Yeah, that's an underachievement. That's what an underachievement looks like, Jerry. What Leicester did is not an underachievement. It's not a failure. It's a success.
It's failure.
It's a success.
I can't accept twice. Nah, I can't accept that.
Fam, in the last 10 years, they've won a Premier League, bro.
No, but the fourth, bro, yeah. They've been in the top four since day one. And you're telling me week 38 is when you...
Oh, my God. Actually, you said, bro, injuries are squads and stuff like that, bro. Money in the game, fam.
It can't be just injuries. Let's look at the games tactically. They were shit. They flopped. They couldn't hack it. Nah, man. We're giving them excuses, bro. Like, nah, bro. Leicester they should have got top four last year. They should have. They beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final. Like, what happened? What's going on? Nah, man. Leicester, they're bottling it. I can't lie.
Wait. Leicester won the FA Cup, innit?
Yeah. So why couldn't they get top four? What's the excuse? What's the excuse?
So last season was a failure for them.
No, in terms of top four, it was.
It wasn't a failure.
It was.
They finished fifth and won the FA Cup. So Jerry, this season, wouldn't you take that?
You know I would take that.
Look at Leicester, small little Leicester. You take small little Leicester's achievements.
I want a trophy. I've said this from time.
So you take small little Leicester's failure. Leicester, you take the achievement. Yeah.
I only said failure. In terms of top four.
Failure.
In terms of top four.
Bottlers.
Look at the day. 2 days ago, bro.
Who did Leicester knock out of the FA Cup last season? Did they have an easy route?
Nah. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. So why couldn't you get top four? What's the excuse, bro? What's the excuse? They knocked us out.
You don't want Jerry. You don't want to understand the context. It's fine. But it's there for people who want to understand and see it.
I think, as a Leicester fan, if I was a
Leicester fan, on the other hand, Jerry, yeah, we have every resource available to us, and we're just languishing in mid-table. Just languishing, bro. Languishing.
I heard that, but I'm just saying, if I was a Leicester fan, I'd be so gutted, man.
What? I'd be gassed. You won the FA Cup. What are you talking about?
And you lost top four on the last day twice.
I wouldn't check that. I wouldn't.
You would.
No, I really wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Don't lie. Oh my days. Don't lie, bro.
I really wouldn't.
You'll be thinking again.
You're talking like they're Arsenal fans or something.
Nah, bro. like you said, everyone around them were flopping. Us,
No, but
Arsenal,
Jerry, they have a lower level of expectation because they're Leicester fans and they're
but they
Leicester.
were clear. You're not go watch where they were. With,
No, I understand all that, but then life happened. They got mad injuries, bro. They did.
You're just using it.
At one point, they even have it in Ndidi wasn't even on the pitch either. At one point, bro, he was injured for like time.
The games they lost, absolutely disgraceful. Even yesterday,
they lost like 3 of their clear starters to injury.
But they were clear. Like we wasn't even close.
Everyone was fit. Yes, when Leicester have a full 11 for a full season, they're better than Manchester United. That's an amazing achievement, bro, for a club that small.
I don't think they.
But when them injuries come into play and stuff like that, of course they don't have the squad to deal with that because they're Leicester.
Right.
Yeah, give them 5 more years. They probably will have the squad.
I don't know, man. I just think
do you know how mad it is that they even have Tielemans on their books?
Nah, he's leaving.
You know how mad that is?
He's leaving this summer.
Yeah, of course, because he shouldn't be there in the first place because he plays at a way higher level than that. He's better than our midfielders, most of them. Don't get onto Leicester, man.
Nah, man, I'm just disappointed, bro.
Don't get onto them, man.
When they lost to.
Nah. You can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that.
And let Chelsea get top 4 last year, bro. Even Chelsea, they bust case, bro.
I think they're gonna get top 4 though.
They won the Champions League, but they just scraped 4th because of Leicester, bro. Nah,
I think we're gonna get top 4. We're not gonna finish 3rd. I know you're thinking about us finishing 3rd. I know you, innit?
We can though.
We're not going to though.
Nah, Chelsea, like you said, injuries. Their wing backs are huge misses. Huge. Like they just look shit now. Like I can't lie, bro. Without James,
it's not the left hand side. It's the right hand side, isn't it? It's the fact that
James and Chilwell. Without them two,
and the fact that Tuchel's not playing Hudson-Odoi anymore.
Ah, he played their last game on the left. No, was it?
That's the first time though, isn't it? Like in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know.
He tried to play Aspilicueta there.
Yeah,
and that was his mistake, innit?
Dead. It's not the same.
Hasn't got the legs. It's like playing Zabaleta in that position when he was old.
I fancy Tottenham tomorrow. I can't lie.
Yeah, Tottenham are doing well, and they're going to sign some good players. They're trying to get Adama Traore from Wolves.
Yeah, him at wing back will be nuts.
If they get him, Jesus Christ,
it will be nuts.
Oh my God, if they get him, man, we're not going to sign anyone.
Nah.
Yeah, he said he's going to try and focus. I like that he's going to focus on the players we have at our squad because our squad should be good enough to go 4th.
He's interim, bro. He shouldn't really be signing players.
Yeah, regardless, though, our squad is more than good enough to get 4th. More than good enough.
Anyway, what's the time? 1:12. It's been long. Yeah, let me catch a second off of this Southampton Man City game. I'm really enjoying this game, to be fair. Shout out to Southampton. Now they're putting on a great performance, bro. City should have equalized. I think it's Sterling missed the sitter.
I remember when we spoke about Hassan Hooter on the show last time. I remember, bro.
Not that he deserves a top club, but he's a top manager, I think. If he goes
is it? You weren't talking about his 7-0s and that and getting smacked.
Yeah, well, we had they had a red card. They had a red card.
That's what I was saying to you. You said they shouldn't be getting smacked. 7-1. That's what you were saying to me, bro. You said to me they still shouldn't be getting smacked 7-1 and all of that.
He's on side.
And now you're backing, man, because he's against City.
Of course. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap up there. Obviously, you guys know there's an international break for the next 2 weeks, so the content is going to be on pause. Obviously, international break's not the best, but, we're back for the FA Cup on the 4th of Feb, if I believe, against Middlesbrough at home. Yeah, need a trophy this season, so looking forward to that game. Be interesting to see who starts and if we take it. Bruv, hey, Southampton, man, hold on. Yeah, like I said, FA Cup, Middlesbrough at home, next game. Watch out for the live match reaction on that one. And yeah, man, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.